Welcome to Golf Tips. My name's Trevor Moore, teaching professional with Advantage Golf Academy, and we're down here catching some of the shenanigans at Medicine Hat College Rattlers practice at Desert Bloom. I have four of the guys with me this year from the team. Smile, look good, fellas. We're gonna start first with Brayden Shockley. Brayden, you've been with me for a number of years, and you've seen a number of teams come together. How does this year strike you as being different from the other years?
Well, it's a little different just because I came into this year thinking that I was going to be the only guy. Did not know of one single soul that was going to come try out. And then turned out we had a couple more guys coming in return to play and some actually good rookies that came up. So we're looking pretty solid this year.
Yeah, the recruiting kind of unfolded for us last minute, and certainly one of the guys that unfolded for us last minute, a surprise returning player. We'll call him the pseudo-rookie, Brett Griskowski. Brett played for us a number of years, played in 2012 on that national team that went to nationals with, and you bring some experience here, but you were at U of C for a few years, and now you're back. Tell us why you're excited to be back again in Rattler colors.
I think just like the camaraderie we have and being a team and going on trips and having those memories is a big reason why I enjoy coming back. And definitely one that comes to mind is when we were at Nationals in 2012, a hotel room we were staying in, and you came in after our 7 days in there, and you couldn't believe how terrible it was. And we had moved the beds together and for more rooms for activities, and we had clothes everywhere and pizza boxes, and it was an absolute disaster. But that's definitely things that you always think back of when coming back to the Rattlers. That's definitely something that comes to mind for me for sure.
Yeah, for sure. There's lots of memories, right? I mean, sometimes the good golf and the bad golf kind of fall off a couple years down the road. You're not remembering the great rounds or the poor rounds. You're really remembering the memories. That was a great trip in Oshawa. We have Troy Ferguson with us, first-year player. And one of the things that we do on this team for camaraderie is we have a little thing called the fanny pack. It's a fine system we use to keep it light and to have some fun with the players. Troy, you're a first-year player. Have you had the pleasure of wearing the fanny pack yet?
I got to wear it one of my first rounds out with the guys, and it was a bit of a change for how I got it from the usual, I guess.
Explain to us a little bit about why the team fined you $2. What exactly did you do wrong? Or I'm not even sure wrong is the right characteristic that we could use to describe that, but describe the situation.
We were out looking for a ball behind a green and gave up on it and started heading back out towards the carts. And I hadn't finished the hole yet, so I started heading back too. And one of the guys called out, "Whose ball's on the green?" And I turned around and I got a putt still sitting there. So that one's going to cost me.
So just for clarity, he was ready to leave the hole and he had not finished playing it yet. So that is definitely going to be $2. Now, Kelton is another first-year player with us as well. Kelton, you've had the pleasure of having the fanny pack, have you not?
Yeah, I have. The very first time I got the fanny pack was the first time we met really as a team. We showed up for team photos, and it's golf attire, so I was wearing dress pants and a dress shirt, and I was looking nice, and I accidentally forgot to wear a belt. And they informed me that this was a big golf mistake, so that was my encounter with the fanny pack.
Yes, so now as a player, as a first-year player, you've done some practicing with the team. A lot of your skill sets have really improved, but I understand from the gentleman here, the area of your game that has improved the most is your ability to dress yourself. Anything to say to that?
I would agree with that, yeah.
Hands down, that's the answer. Let's talk about some of these things, then bring it together and the fanny pack and how that camaraderie really helps as a team when we come together for college golf.
Well, it really keeps the thing light between us and everything. So when you have the guys kind of messing around, playing practice and kind of concentrating, of course you're going to let some things slip out, and it's just nice to find each other.
It's a great way to take some of the edge or some of the steam off the situation sometimes, isn't it? Really sort of soften things. Nothing softens things like a fanny pack. From Rattlers Practice, see you next week. I'm Trevor Moore.